Welcome to A Race Down Memory Lane, your go-to source for unbiased NASCAR news. We're your hosts, Lydia,
Cassandra, and Vanessa Johnson. We're going on to the Ticket Guardian 500 at ISM Raceway, which is Phoenix, for those of you who hadn't heard the name change.
And technically it's still Phoenix because they haven't reformatted the racetrack yet. So
no, they didn't just change the name because they're reformatting. They're changing the name.
I know, but it's still the old Phoenix right now. It'll change for the next race.
They're just moving the start finish line.
I know, which can have a huge effect on the outcome of the race.
Moving on. Stage lengths are 75, 75, and 162.
They actually look close.
Truex got pole. I'm gonna highlight Elliott in third.
Nelson?
Johnson ninth.
Yeah, Bowman in fourth.
Like Murray in eighth.
Yeah,
How
him
come
too.
him?
Yeah, but Elliott and Bowman are both Hendrick, and they qualified pretty well.
Right.
Which is not typical for Hendrick. Okay, done with that?
Yeah, I think so. Outside the top 10, we have Byron in 11th, Johnson in 17th, Boyer in 19th, Bain in 21st, and McDowell in 31st.
And thanks to the charter system, we have an entry list of 37.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my word.
Again, same as last week.
Oh.
Alright. Pick some predictions.
Sorry, we're all sluggish. It's like way past 1 in the morning now. So, we'll try to keep this short and sweet.
Much to do before we sleep.
Short and not sour.
Predict. I haven't even thought about this. Actually, you kind of don't have to think at Phoenix.
Yeah. But I feel like something has just snapped emotionally with Harvick. So, oh yeah, we forgot to mention that. Yeah.
Wherever
I'm gonna predict Larson, just because he was good in practice and is starting second. So I keep dropping my thing. I should stop playing with it.
I just think Harvick's hard to beat at Phoenix. And there are a couple other ones. I thought about Truex. Truex is pretty consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good shot of winning. The other one that could come from behind is Johnson. So there are a bunch of guys who could do it here, but I just don't think anyone's going to beat Harvick.
Why is the 5 still on here?
Because I haven't reorganized it. These are picks.
What? Really now?
Well, hey,
It's
completely
a
out of the realm of possibility.
Let me see. Let's see if I can go the right way.
As long as his radiator doesn't get off.
I really like to see Byron get a win. I don't think it's going to happen at all this year, but I'd really like to see him get a win as a rookie and get into the chase and maybe not get eliminated in the first round, although that's asking a little bit too much.
That's ambitious.
Oh, yeah.
And I would like to see Johnson win at Phoenix. He's got a pretty good shot at it. Not
It's
as
a
good
mile
as
and a
some
half.
of these other. Yeah.
Of course he's good.
Or is it a mile?
I don't remember. I feel like we have this debate every year and I don't ever remember who wins.
I think I just saw on when I looked up the lap count that it was a
It certainly
312
acts like a mile and a
laps
half,
with
even if it
312 miles. So unless they had their measurement wrong.
Really?
Unless they had their thing.
Why 312?
Or if I saw it. I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, so I think it's a mile, but I could be wrong. Anyway, it's one that's Johnson's.
It's
pretty good
certainly
at,
similar to a
historically.
mile and a half.
Yeah,
as far
it
as-
runs like one anyway.
Right.
Not as good as some of the tracks that we're going to be coming up on. He's got a better shot at some of those, but this is a decent one. Anyway.
And we actually filmed even though the video wasn't uploaded until,
Like 4 days late.
yeah, we actually filmed before we heard the news that Harvick was indeed cheating, which is why he was so dominant. I was right. And you were wrong.
I didn't say he wasn't cheating, I just wasn't willing to pass judgment without proof, but he did have a rear windshield Yeah, it's abnormal for me, I know.
You were the one who was screaming that his side was...
I didn't scream it, I observed that his side door panel looked like it had caved in. Whether by contact or by crew member body impact, I don't know. But he had rear windshield support that either collapsed or was taken down. Likely collapsed, but anyway, NASCAR assessed that it gave him an unfair advantage and actually encumbered his win.
Yes. So that one doesn't count. His previous one does, so he's still locked in, but he doesn't get the points, and he got, what,
He
a
lost
20 point deduction?
Yeah, 20 driver points, 20
Yeah.
owner points. Basically just 20 point deduction in all fields. And he lost. Did his crew chief get suspended?
I don't know. I feel like he had to, but they appealed, so he's still here for Phoenix, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I haven't read into the details. I've had too much of a busy life.
If you're that interested, you can look it up.
Yeah.
All of us are kind of strapped for time.
We're a great NASCAR informative channel.
Yeah. Look it up.
Yeah, well, hey, we'll tell you what to look for.
That's true.
And you can do the research on your own and form your own opinion, which we will promptly slam to the ground in the next video.
It'll make you feel independent.
Okay, anything else we want to talk about going to Phoenix?
I do.
Bed?
Me too.
This
What?
has been Racetime Memory Lane, your go-to
source
source
for
for
unbiased
unbiased
NASCAR
NASCAR news.
We will try to get the post-race video out at some point sooner than Friday next week. We'll see you after Phoenix.